up, family? It's Easy Saeed, Easy Said, Saeed, whatever you'd like to call me. If you can't tell, I am in New York City, the Big Apple, they call it. I got here around like 12 o'clock today. The past like 4 or 5 days have been pretty fun. You know, I've went to Canada, went to Syracuse, New York, and my sister's wedding. The past 4 or 5 days, I've just been a little crazy. Like I really haven't chilled this whole week, pretty much. I just been moving, you know. Just got here today. It's been fun so far. My friend John picked me up, aka Fetty. Picked me up in his blue Subaru. It's my goat. He just took me around, did some hood rat shit. I just drove around, went to a couple stores, went to eat, just did a bunch of random stuff. I will be recording more when it's just me. I'm solo now. You know, you guys, I'll show you my room, but it's just me right now for these next few days. If he can get off work, he'll come and see me, and I don't really want to be a bother. You know, he lives here, like he has a whole life, and I'm just here as a tourist. You know, I'm not trying to tourist. I'm not trying to bother him or impede on anything in his personal life. But it was good seeing him today. You know, I don't get to see him really too often. But yeah, anyway, this video, I'm going to just be a little bit more personal, a little bit more kind of explain things, and kind of explain everything that I've been doing these past few days. You guys will notice, I'm just going to throw a couple clips in here of me going to Canada, maybe a couple random clips from Syracuse. I really didn't record too much because I was with my family. And I didn't really, you know, I like to keep my family private from anything that I'm doing, you know, in my own personal life. I don't know, I guess that's my way of protecting them, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna throw a couple clips in there, and you know, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna throw some clips in there. Hopefully you guys enjoy those clips, and you know, have fun with me while watching these clips, you know, because I had fun obviously living in the moment. You know, for those of you that can't or never really thought about doing it, maybe this inspires you to go and do it. You know, that's kind of my goal with everything of this, you know. And if you aren't able to do it, at least you can see me do it and kind of live it through my eyes. But yeah, so I've been on vacation for like 4 or 5 days now. I still have like another 4 or 5 days to go. I made this like one big little trip because I was going up to Syracuse anyway for my sister's wedding, and since I was gonna be up north, I'm from Florida, by the way, if you didn't know. Since I was gonna be up north, I was like, you know, if I'm so close, I might as well come to the city. You know, who doesn't want to come to New York City for at least a few days? So that's what I did. You know, booked a little solo trip. Right when my sister's wedding was done, I kind of separated from my family, took my own flight, and now I'm here alone, which is fun. I kind of wanted to be here alone and just kind of do my own thing when I want. Do what I want, when I want, where I want. You know what I mean? But yeah. So yeah, I'm in New York. Your boy did recently get fired. I got fired like a couple days before my trip. This trip has been planned for like a few months now. Yeah. It's, you know, I'm not mad about it. I was there for a long time. I was at my job for about 6 years. And, you know, I have no hard feelings. I was kind of fired in kind of a shitty way, but it's okay. I kind of needed this push. I feel like God knows what's right for me and what's not, you know, and I never really thought it served my purpose. I was just there out of comfortability. You know, I just knew what I was doing. I was making a decent amount of money, and it just came easy to me. But I was never happy or fulfilled or felt positive about what I was doing. I was just doing it just for money and to, I don't know, like, be secure, I guess, even though I was hating my life, you know, every time I had to clock in. But yeah, that happened. So when I do go back to Florida, I'm gonna have to find a job. Yeah, I have to find a job. But I think, honestly, anything, whatever it is, if I go to a random restaurant, if I work with a family member, whatever I end up doing, I'll be happy. You know, I'll just be happy that I'm not working where I was working. Because I hated it. You know, 6 years, you grow tired of it. You know, I grew tired of it a long time ago, and I don't know. I think it was just meant to happen. And now I'm here. I'm not upset. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying being in New York City so far. Yeah. And I did want to touch up on, like, if anybody's in their 20s like me, early 20s, mid 20s, you guys might be feeling like stuck like maybe I am. I feel like we all have friends that are getting married, friends that are finishing college, friends that don't really do anything with their lives. At least me, I feel like I'm in the middle of all of that. I don't have kids. I never went to college, but I'm also not doing anything. Yeah, and I just want you to know, like, it'll be okay. We all grow at different times, and when we're meant to grow, God has a specific way doing things for specific people at specific times, if you know what I mean by that. Like, it might happen to your friend today, and it'll happen for you in 2 years, but that's just when you prepare for it. Some things you might think you're ready for it, and you might think it's what you need right now, but it's really not. It's something else that you're missing that's been right in front of your face the whole time, and you're just not catching it, and I don't know, I think I just saw, like, everything happens for a reason, is my belief, and, as long as you're good, good will come, and I truly believe that, like, you could be good all your life and still have bad things happen to you, but you just have to keep pushing through that and overcome that and try to be better every day. Don't ever get worse. Learn yourself more, learn the people around you more. Study these things. Like, study yourself. Study the ones you love. How can you love them better? How do you want to be loved? How do you want to be appreciated? How should you be appreciating this person? Yeah, stuff like that. This year I've really gotten closer to God. I wouldn't say I'm religious, but I do believe in God. I do believe in right and wrong. I do believe in not cheating, not lying, not stealing. Staying away from lust, staying away from vices, just staying away for things that aren't good for your soul. Because every time you make that choice and do that thing again, it's not good for you. And trust me, I've been there. I could say I've done this a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Or we're not perfect, but as long as you're genuinely trying to be better, of course you're gonna have setbacks. But it's what you do with that setback. Do you come out of it better and more aware, or do you just keep falling into old habits and letting your alter ego, I guess we'll say, run your life, or what's truly you run your life, is the best way I could put it. Sorry if I've been slouching or anything. I'm like extremely dead right now, but I honestly have not recorded at all. And that's just me being nervous, being out in public or being around friends or family. I don't really want to pull out the camera and start talking to it, I don't know if any of y'all ever tried this. It's not the easiest thing to do. It doesn't feel natural. It might feel natural for some, and I know eventually it might feel natural for me. It's just right now it doesn't. This is me genuinely trying. But yeah, I just wanted to. That's it. I'm done. I just wanted to, like, give y'all a little personal insight on me and my beliefs and my ethics, I guess. If y'all have anything to add to anything I said down below, go to the bottom, type what you think and how you believe, and there's no judgment-free zone, and if somebody is judging, fuck them. You know what I mean? They can go to hell. God forgive me. But yeah, I love y'all. Hope y'all enjoy these little clips. I probably put them, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put them in between the video or at the end, but y'all will see whatever I decided to do. First though, I will give y'all a quick little room tour. Don't judge me, it's a little bit messy. I just got here, I took a shower, I kind of just threw things around. I'm pretty tired. I'm ready to go to bed and wake up and have a fun day tomorrow. But yeah, give y'all a quick little room tour. real quick. All right, let me go to the door. So this is the door. This is my bathroom. Very nice bathroom. It's calm. It's just me in here, so don't really need nothing too fancy. This is me. Yo. All right. This is my bed. I did get the upgrade because I wanted a bigger bed and a nicer view. TV, some of my stuff, my hat, my little setup I was talking to y'all in. It's a little ghetto, but you know, it worked. And this is my view. I'm honestly like really happy about my view. I can see so much. I'm pretty much like dead center of the city. I'm in Times Square, right on Broadway, I believe, the Millennium Hotel. But yeah, that's my hotel. This is where I'll be staying for the next few days. I'm really happy about it. Yeah, I didn't want to come to New York and not have a good view. Like, why would you go to New York with not a good view? That's like, what's the point? You know, you gotta have a good view when you come out here. But yeah, see y'all in the next video. Not sure when I'll post it, but y'all see it. I'm gonna post this maybe like immediately. So when y'all are seeing this, I'm literally like, what time is it? It's 11:35. I'll probably be done editing and everything by like 1 a.m. Because I'm a little slow. I suck at editing. But we'll get better for sure. Oh yeah, God bless y'all. I love y'all. Be safe. Have a good night. Bye. Morning, family. I'm here in Syracuse. You know, got a little cabin in the woods with the family. I just wanted to say what's up to y'all real quick. We're about to head to Niagara Falls. My first time in Canada. First time seeing Niagara Falls. It's gonna be pretty fire. Risking my camera for y'all, so y'all better like and subscribe. Nah, this is beautiful. I'm so happy right now. Yeah, let me clean all up real quick. No, this is fire.
Oh my god, I can't. Alright, I'm fucked.
Alright, now we're getting really close. I turned y'all off for a little bit, you know, trying to protect y'all. But we're back.
I literally can't even see my glasses are closed. Oh no, we got
tell y'all I am soaked right now. I got absolutely soaked. I can feel it in my socks, my pants, but I would do it 1,000 times again. That was so fun. Fire.